It's that time of year. It's time for the Runner's Holiday Gift Guide. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and another, well, it's the second annual Be Kind, Be Happy, Run Well Runner's Gift Guide. And if you're watching this, you might be wondering, I've got a runner in my life. What is the ideal gift that I can get them for one of the numerous holidays in this holiday season? Well, my friends, you have come to the right place. I have 10 fantastic ideas that are perfect for gift giving for that runner in your life, or, yourself. You might see some stuff here that you just cannot live without, and you cannot be left out during the holidays. It is okay to buy yourself whatever you want. So all the things that you're going to see today, they range in price from relatively inexpensive all the way up to somewhat expensive. And all the things that I'm going to be showing you are things that I have used, things that I actually have found value in and stand behind. Let's get right into it. The first gift that I would recommend for the runner in your life or you is the Comeback Quotient by Matt Fitzgerald. Now, this book really answers a lot of questions that many of us have with our own running. It addresses what's going on up here when we're running. And I'm not going to spoil the book by telling you exactly what it's about, but the book is full of examples of excellent athletes that have had setbacks and how they have come back to their sport. A lot of times they've come back stronger than they've ever been before. But it isn't just a book of examples. It actually gives you tools that you can use to up your mental game. And if any of you have ever struggled with your mind telling you, oh, I just don't feel like it, I just don't want to do it, this book is going to get you in the right headspace. Okay, after the first one, that would be a great time for me to tell you that all the products that I'm going to talk about today, I will be listing in the show notes below. Now, a lot of the links that I'm going to be providing are affiliate links, especially for the stuff that you can get on Amazon. Now, I do have a couple of discount codes as well for some of these products that I'm going to be talking about, but I'll let you know those as we get to them. The second gift on my gift guide for runners, now I think this is something that a lot of runners, they might have a hard time buying for themselves. As the gift giver, you can fix that. And that is specific running socks. Now, the socks that I 100% recommend and have been using for years are Swiftwick socks. And even more specific, I use the Vision 6-inch. And guys, if you have seen any of my running footage, you have seen me wearing Swiftwick Vision socks. These are medium cushion and medium compression, so they're not super tight, but the comfort is absolutely unmatched. And you know what? I think I'm wearing a pair right now. Oh yeah, I've got some holiday Swiftwick socks on right now. These ones have a snowboarder doing a tail grab. If you haven't run in specific running socks, you're in for a treat when you do. And if you know a runner that, they might not want to spend that money on specific socks, they think, what's the point? You can be the one to open their eyes with a pair of Swiftwick socks. The third gift for runners is something that they are going to use all the time. Now, admittedly, maybe not now. If it's cold where you are, you might not be using this next gift right now. The runner in your life will be using this gift as the weather warms up. And that is these insulated water bottles from Nathan. These are both 12-ounce bottles, which I find makes the bottles nice and small, and it gives me enough liquid to go out for a good distance. This one in my right hand is the Quick Squeeze Light, and this one in my left hand is the Quick Draw Plus. Now, the reason I have two is because this one has a little backpack attached. It's got a little pouch right on the front, and I actually used this last weekend when I did my trail marathon, and it was ideal. I could just throw some gels into the little pocket, and I was off. Both of these bottles are extremely comfortable to hold. You can see they've got a nice soft strap that wraps around the back of your hand. And I know a lot of you will be saying, Matt, I don't like to carry something when I'm running. Remember, these are only 12-ounce bottles. They don't weigh a heck of a lot. And I promise you that once you get running, you will barely notice that you're holding them. The fourth thing on the runner's gift list this year is spring energy gels. Now again, I think energy gels are the perfect gift, but like the running socks, perhaps if you haven't used them before, you might think, why bother? I'll just eat something before I go for a run and eat something when I come back. My friends, you know as well as I do that adequate nutrition while you're running is going to make your run 10 times better. Spring energy, especially the kind that I got with this box, awesome sauce, it's apple cinnamon, it just sits with me so well. And of course, all natural ingredients, totally vegan. This is a little more food-like. It has a consistency to it. So it's almost like eating applesauce. If you haven't tried spring energy, definitely recommend you give them a go. We are moving right along. We are on to number 5. Number 5 in the gift guide for runners this year is the Bob & Brad C2 massage gun. Now, I have already done a full review on this product. I will link to it right up here if you haven't already seen it, but I've used a lot of massage guns, and I'm here to tell you this is my favorite. This is the best one that I have used. It's a good value. I think right now it's listing on Amazon for $100. The battery lasts a long time. It's got good amplitude. It's got a big stall force. It charges by USB-C, and you see how it fits in my hand? It's very easy to hold without being one of those mini massage guns. But if you or the runner in your life doesn't have a massage gun, I strongly urge you to consider this one, the Bob & Brad C2. Hi guys, we are getting through it. We're on to number 6 already. I think this could be one of my favorite gifts to give and to get, and that is a Runner's Box subscription. If you haven't tried Runner's Box, I strongly suggest that you get one for yourself. But also, this is the best possible thing to get for a runner in your life. You can gift one box one time, and that's going to be $36. After that, there are a couple subscription models. There is a 6-month subscription and a 12-month subscription. And these boxes are sent out every 2 months. So with a 6-month subscription, you're going to get 3 boxes. For the 12-month subscription, you are going to get 6 boxes. Why don't we just have a look what's inside? I've had this for a little while. When I first got it, I tore into it, and then I was like, oh, let me pack this back up so it looks really nice for you guys. Let's just take a look inside, shall we? Because it is beautiful, and presentation is part of the gift. This is the holiday box, and it's wrapped in tissue paper, but just look at this. Guys, if you're on your phone, pinch the screen, zoom in right now so you can see all these goodies. Keto Bark, dark chocolate with sea salt. We have some Scratch Labs recovery drink mix. We have a white chocolate cranberry Cliff Bar. This is the thing that I've been most excited about, and I cannot believe I haven't opened this, because I'm gonna open this before I am done filming this video. But these are Dandy's vegan marshmallows. Vegan marshmallows. I don't think it comes much better than that. Listen, if this was the only thing in this box, I'd be a happy camper. We have mint chocolate brownie bites. We have some peppermint eucalyptus lip balm. We have some nutty gourmet. It's maple cinnamon flavored walnuts. What? All right, guys, listen, there's a lot more stuff, but I have to give some attention to some of the other gifts on the gift guide. But listen, the runner's box, this is where it's at. Oh, before I go, it's not all food. Here is a bath bomb. It's fun, isn't it? On to number 7, the 7th gift in this year's gift guide. And this is a throwback to last year, because if you remember last year, I think I recommended this Trigger Point foam roller. A lot has changed in a year, and this year I am recommending a foam roller, but I like the long one. This is a 36-inch dense foam roller, and the reason it made the list this year is because of the price. You can get this on Amazon for $20. I use it 10 times more than I ever use this little one, and that's because I can lay on this thing a lot easier than I can lay on the short ones. Most people aren't carrying this around anywhere. It's going to be in your home, and you're going to use it when you come back from a run, and I get to lay across this whole thing, and I can do the inside of my thighs right here. I can lay on my back and roll back and forth, kind of like this. That is a horrible demonstration, but I think you know what I mean. For $20, this is a steal, and it is a perfect gift for the runner in your life, and if you don't have one, for you too. We all know that when it comes to gifts, size matters. The 8th gift on this year's gift guide, and that's the Aftershokz Aeropex. Without a doubt, these are the best running headphones that you will get. I did have to dig around to find the old box, but this is what they look like. They are bone conduction headphones. They are extremely comfortable. You can wear them all day. You can wear them in the rain. You don't have to worry about the rain hurting them. They are super bendy, and this is actually my 2nd pair. For some reason, I broke the earpiece doing something. I don't even know how I broke it, but I reached out to Aftershokz. They asked me when I got them, and they just sent me a new pair. So as well as these being the best running headphones, in my opinion, that I think you can buy, Aftershokz really has your back. Oh, and I do have a discount link in the show notes of this video. It's all the way at the bottom. And just so you know, it's not an affiliate link. It's just a discount link that I was given that I can pass on to my viewers. So go ahead and check that out before you buy these. The 9th gift on this year's gift guide for runners, Torege sunglasses. Now, I know this can be a difficult thing to buy sunglasses for someone else. If you want to buy sunglasses for someone else, Torege sunglasses are the way to go. They are actually the only sunglasses that I wear running. If you have seen me running in the last 6 months, you have seen me in a pair of Torege sunglasses. These are polarized, they're well made. These are the Talos. They have those arms that kind of bend out a little bit so you can fit them over your hat or over your head. I have dropped them more times than I can count, and I haven't broken them yet, and they represent a huge value. Now, these right now are about $45. But as of the filming of this video, Torege is doing a BOGO, so it's buy one, get one. They got loads of holiday sales going on, so I want you to go and check them out. I do have a 15% discount link for Torege too. So if they don't have any particular deals going on, you can always use the code MattBRunning and you will get 15% off your order. Guys, it's important to protect our eyes, and you know, let's be honest, it's important to look good while we're running. I don't know why I picked up this pair to show you, when these Musi are by far my favorite, and I gotta say, it's just the pink lens. Pink lens kind of matches my hat. That's gift idea number 9. Torege sunglasses. Use the code MattBRunning for 15% off. The 10th gift idea for the runner in your life. Now, this is a little expensive, but it represents incredible value for not only the data-driven runner, but also a runner that is looking to improve their times, maybe looking for a way to train that they haven't trained in the past. And that is this. It's not the Endo Pro, it's what's attached to the Endo Pro. And that is the Stryd FootPod. My friends, if you haven't tried the Stryd FootPod and you like running metrics, if you like running data, the Stryd FootPod measures power. And power is such an excellent way to measure your running. Power doesn't lie. And if you can figure out what power you need to run out to sustainably run a specific distance, then ultimately you are going to run that distance as fast as you possibly can, because you're not going to be worrying about things like heart rate or pace. Of course, all these metrics tie in together, but if you just keep an eye on power, it won't lead you wrong. Now, this Stryd foot pod measures power and it adjusts at the drop of a pin. So what I mean is, if the road starts slightly going an incline, the foot pod picks up that you are using extra power in order to keep up that pace. And guys, I've tested this on a lot of runs. It works. The slightest incline is recorded as an increase in power. There's a little hole right on the front that measures wind. So if you're running into a headwind, this little piece of technology right on your foot can determine how much power you're using to run into the wind. If you're doing an out and back course and you turn around and all of a sudden you're running into the wind, you are going to be using a lot more power than you were running into the wind. So if you're already running at the outside of your limit with the wind behind you, you're going to be instantly aware that your power has increased, and you may not make it to the end of the race using that same effort. Because if you're running by pace, you automatically want to pick up the pace when you run into the wind to adjust. Power doesn't care. Stryd will tell you the power you need to maintain that same effort. When it comes down to it, that is why we're running. That's why we're racing. We want to put in our maximum effort. So the Stryd foot pod works with whatever watch you have right now: Garmin, Suunto, Polar, Coros, Apple Watch. So it's highly likely that whatever watch you have now is going to work with this power meter. It also gives you a boatload of other metrics that are generally far more precise than whatever you're getting from your watch. Now, alone, the Stryd foot pod costs $219. But if you buy it with a 6-month subscription, they take $70 off. Now, the subscription is $10 a month. So actually, you'd be an idiot to not buy the subscription, because you actually end up saving $10 over the 6 months. And with that subscription, you get so much more data. Now, this thing does stand alone. You get a lot of data without buying the subscription, but when you pay that $10 a month for the subscription, you get all their training plans. It really brings it to the next level. I mean, this thing alone is the next level. The subscription service that they offer, which I subscribe to, really takes it to the next level. Now, I don't have any affiliate link. I don't have any discount code for you guys. This is just a product that I think the data-loving runner in your life is really going to get a kick out of. This really adds something to my running. All right, my friends, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Let me know in the comments below if you either have any of the items that we've talked about today, or you've seen them and you're thinking about getting them. Guys, look, it's a little late for it now, but if you have liked this video, if you've had fun talking about holiday gifts for runners, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me, helps the channel. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so. My friends, I will see you in a couple of days. Happy holidays. Be kind, be happy, run well.